Okay, so the nice people over at Skonzig have sent me out one of their single nest hammocks to review. Looks like a pretty quality rig, and it also includes hammock hanging straps that look just like Atlas straps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this thing down on the workbench, and we're going to take a little look at it and what you get in the box when they send it to you, and then we're going to go out and set it up and see how it works. So stay with me. Okay, here we are back on the workbench of death, and here's what you get when you open the box. You get a nice little hammock. It's got a nice drawstring closure on the top. They actually give you a nice quality carabiner with it. I don't, so you can clip it onto something. I don't know what you're going to use with that, but here we go. There's the look at the website. Nice people at Skonzig, I think that's how you say it. And it's a nice small package. I mean, it's definitely bigger than an Eno. But it's smaller than my Rusi jungle hammock. So this is a nice little compact package. Weighs about 1.12 pounds. To give you an idea, and the straps are actually curled up and they're in the bottom of the package. So we got about, I don't know, about 8 inches by about 5 inches, if you want to know how big that is. So, and of course, this is the little pouch that the hammock is all stuffed into. So here's our hammock. Okay, our hammock comes out here. And it is interesting to note that when you get down to the ends, I wanted to show you this. It is a gathered end hammock, but they don't use a rope and come out. They use this big, thick strapping. And you can see this has got the it's got the blue accents in there, and they include a heavy-duty carabiner at the end. I mean, this sucker is strong, and these straps are quality. These look just like Atlas straps. I mean, when we get to the other ones, you'll see, but the straps are extremely high quality. They're sewed very, very positively, and they include a really heavy-duty carabiner on both ends. So when you hang this hammock up, it's not coming down. Okay, so let's get to the business end. 1 and 2. Okay, here's the straps that they include. Here's the end, and it's sewed a nice large pocket in the end. So you're not going to have any problem pushing this around the tree. You're not going to have any problem securing this to the tree. These babies are heavy duty. These are not going to stretch. Also, what I wanted you to see is when you pull the hammock out, just like Atlas straps, it's got the integrated adjustment points. It's got the integrated adjustment points, and it's got several of them all the way to the end of the hammock, which is really nice. This is going to make it really ultimately easy to adjust the length of the hammock. So what you get is the hammock, and you get a couple of these nice straps. So all the stuff to do now is go set the sucker up. So follow me out to the woods and we'll go set this thing up. Okay, so here we are at my local park, and I have set up our Skonzig hammock. Really easy. I mean, these heavy-duty carabiners with the positive strap locks are really easy to set up. And here's how you set it up. You take the big loop and you pass the whole thing through the big loop. You don't put the loop through the adjustment straps. That's where you adjust the hammock on. You put the whole cord through the big loop and attach it to the tree. So then you can have all of your adjustability one loop at a time. It's a little breezy outside, but you know, with these huge carabiners, I mean, you're totally not gonna go anywhere. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set our tripod up and I'm gonna get in this hammock. All right, let's see if I can not fall out. pretty nice, pretty comfortable. Let's turn around. All right, I'm now in our hammock. This is the single nest hammock. It says it can support 500 pounds. Well, I ain't 500 pounds. I'm 185, and this thing is really, really nice. I mean, the side-to-side swing that I experienced in my Rusi hammock with ropes is almost non-existent. I think it's because of the straps. And it's pretty windy out today. I would be swinging a lot side to side, but you can see here's the extent of your foot room. This is hard to turn over and sleep sideways because it's the single nest. If you would get the double nest, I think it would be a lot better. So let's get a different point of view. All right, here we are from a different point of view in our Skonzig single nest hammock. This is the single hammock. It says it's rated to 500 pounds. I'm 185 pounds, so I'm not even taxing this hammock at all. And really, like I said, the side-to-side swing, and you can see how breezy it is today. The side-to-side swing is almost non-existent. So that's one thing I was worried about in a hammock, is the side-to-side sway, because I don't do too good in stuff like that. But it's very comfortable. You know, I can feel the air moving beneath me. Will be nice and cool. I don't think you could lay sideways in this because it's a single. If you want to use it for more camping and nighttime use and overnight use, I think that you would need a double hammock. Although this one you could definitely use it, but I think that if you roll over a lot in your sleep, you're going to be rolling out of this one. But this is more of a day hammock, but it's very, very nice. I mean, it's very, very comfortable. My head is comfortably higher than my feet, and you actually have a lot of room in the single nest hammock. So this is pretty nice. I think this is going to start coming along with me on my hiking trips. So I'm going to take this down, and we'll get back to the workbench, and we'll wrap up this review. Okay, so I was pretty impressed with the Skonzig single nest hammock. They included in a really nice small package. They include the heavy-duty hammock hanging straps in there, which are just like Atlas straps, ultimately adjustable, and it really helps you get the hammock to the perfect height. I'm going to leave a link to the product right down in the description below. It's not my Amazon link, it's Skonzig's Amazon link. And when you go to their Amazon link, I'm also going to leave a 20% discount code right in the description below also. I think the single nest hammock that they sent me would be fine for day use. You could use it for overnight use. It's a little small, but I think if you were using it for overnight use, you would want the double nest hammock where you could hang a bug net from it and maybe put an underquilt on it. But all in all, Skonzig looks like they make a really, really good product, just as good as an Eno, and a lot better than my Rusi jungle hammock. So, once again, this is Matt the Old Florida Boy saying you could do a heck of a lot worse than Skonzig products. And I'll see you on the trail.